Welcome to Botch's Off-Road Podcast. This is a wrap for me and Mark because Gavin is a little bitch. Just kidding. He's got some family stuff going on, and he's like, hey guys, I'm too busy with all this crap. Can you just do the podcast without me? And I'm like, but dude, you're like half of our content. We don't talk a lot. This is the Gavin show with Mark and Alex. Let's be honest.
Usually is sometimes.
I just do all the work. He does all the talking, and Mark's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just some input.
We had a pretty good weekend, though.
Oh, yeah. You and me at least did.
Yeah. So it started... I don't remember what time you guys got here on Friday.
You kept saying 7, which sounds about right.
Okay. So it started... Well, I guess it started before that, because I started working on the 4Runner at like 2:30. I ripped my booster and master cylinder out, and then pulled the master cylinder and booster out of the parts truck, and put it in my truck, and then pretty much had it buttoned up by the time you got here. We just had to bleed it. But guys, I'm proud to say, after 6 months of struggling and trying to figure out why it ain't working, the 4Runner is on the road. I've been driving it every day, in and out of town, all around the farm. It stops, it stays stopping, and it doesn't... Or no, it stops and it doesn't continue to stop. Wait, it does continue to stop, but it doesn't stay stopped. There we go. The brakes aren't locking up anymore. 4Runner works great. Still slow as sin. We'll have to get to that. But it works. Did we do anything else Friday, or did we just go to bed? Well, we camped, of course.
Yeah, we camped.
Was that the night
I think we watched something or not.
We might have watched Star Trek.
Yeah.
I've been watching my way through Star Trek in the timeline order. As best I can. I'm in TOS right now. Almost done with TOS, actually. And then I'm going to take a break and just watch Strange New Worlds as they come out for this season. Because that technically happens before TOS. But Strange New Worlds, this is their last season, and then I'll be back on timeline. So, Star Trek is great. You should watch it. In timeline order. All of it. I wonder how many hours of Star Trek content there is. 1 second. $800 hours of Star Trek currently.
Oh, jeez. Huh.
Yep.
Kind of wild to think about.
Yep. I wonder how much I've watched up to this point. I'm not even going to look it up. It's bad. Yeah, Star Trek's great. Sorry if I go quiet out of the blue. I've had a cough for let's be honest, I've had a cough for like 4 months at this point. It just won't go away.
Yeah.
It's that whole turkey dust, I'm sure. Then Saturday, we went to bed pretty early because we were, had plans for Saturday. Got up early Saturday and headed out to Detroit to pick up the OBS truck that we have previously talked about on the show. Dude, I'm impressed. I brought all my tools. I was expecting there to be something wrong with this truck. And we stopped.
Yep.
We stopped at Discount Tire, got the tires swapped. It came with a new set of front tires. They just weren't swapped onto it yet, so we had them swapped on. And it just drove perfect all the way home.
Yep.
In Michigan, to find an OBS truck that isn't absolutely destroyed, you're generally paying 10 to 15 grand. The fact that we paid $6,000 for this still blows my mind. It's one of the nicer ones I've seen in the area too.
Yes.
I mean, it's an extended cab, and if you know anything about OBS trucks, extended cabs have foam behind the doors in the extended cab area. They have foam down low, which traps moisture and then rots the truck from the inside out. This one has absolutely no rot started. Like,
Yeah.
I can't get over it. It does have little things, like, it still has the Cobra head exhaust. That's got to get ripped off and get a true 4-inch or 3-inch downpipe put in. I actually found a full turbo back exhaust for it for $500. So I think that's what we're gonna end up going with. It's a MBRP. Pretty nice kit, really. Dude, I'm so excited about that truck. I just like playing with OBS trucks. I never should have bought my Super Duty. I should have just bought another OBS truck.
Yeah, you always say that.
But I do love my Super Duty, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I'll admit, I got in the OBS when I drove it, and I got on it, and I realized, okay, this thing is slow. But, like, I still loved it.
I mean, it's probably slower than the last OBS you had, since you heavily modified that one.
It is slower than the last OBS truck I had after I modified it. Okay, and before, because before my other one was faster still. Yeah, I don't know. It's a nice truck. I like it. There really wasn't anything. The drive back was really uneventful, other than people driving like idiots, but that's just standard at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just nice. We drove out, we picked up a car, and driving back, we didn't have a single fucking problem. And usually it's all problems.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of when we went and picked up the 4Runner. So that means this was a good purchase. Yeah. What did we do when we got back on? Oh, then we went and helped Dad with the horse trailer.
Yep. Yeah, that was fun trying to figure out how to make that work.
So, like, Dad blames this incident. I don't think it was. Almost 10 years ago. Actually, over 10 years ago at this point. I was in a parking lot pulling my dad's horse trailer. A lady parked really close to the driver's side. And I tried to, like, negotiate around her. And I caught her. I caught the front bumper of her car. It was a Pontiac G6. No, Grand Prix. I caught the plastic front bumper of her car and ripped it off with the fender on the trailer. And my dad claims that that's what broke the weld that made his wall start to separate. I don't think it's valid, but I think maybe the time my dad hit the funeral home was a little more valid of a way to break it, but
I was about to say, if you were able to break it with a plastic bumper, that must have been not that great of a weld.
Dude, well, you saw the construction on that thing. Okay.
I know.
Full disclosure, my dad has a really nice horse trailer. It's a 2003 Alumisport Bison. Well, Alumisport built by Bison. The way horse trailers work is most horse trailers. Dealerships purchase an unfinished trailer, bring it in, and then pay somebody to furnish the living quarters on it.
Yep.
So all Alumisports are a little bit different on the inside, except for two, because my dad's has a clone. But that guy only did the two. And it really is. It's a beautiful horse trailer. It was like 55, 60 grand at the time. And even today, they're still selling for like 25 grand. Like, it's a really nice horse trailer. The construction on this thing is fucking dog shit. Like, I don't know if trailer manufacturers, if it's like, mobile home manufacturers, right? If they're just trying to pump these things out as fast as they possibly can, it's good enough to get by. And obviously it's lasted. I mean, the thing's a 2003. We've had pretty minor problems with it. But all the welds, it's like a really tiny spot booger weld. That's all it's got. You got someone in the room with you there, Mark? You keep glancing around.
Oh, Alan briefly walked in.
It's like you saw a ghost. Your eyes got big. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been the time that I bumped a Grand Prix, but it doesn't matter. We had to figure out how to pull the ceiling down without pulling the floor up. And me and Dad had tried some stuff last weekend. None of it worked. We knew we could bring the floor up, but it was buckled at the top, not the bottom. So I brought the loader over and we tried to pull it down with the loader. Didn't even budge it. I mean, it just stayed right there. So then what we ended up doing was we dealt with it. We lifted the floor up, got that to get into position, and then had Alan do some actual good welds around the door frame. And
beefy welds.
They're beefy. Dad buttoned it all back up together. You know, we called it good, whatever. The door isn't quite aligned right. Well, we did that Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, today's Tuesday. In the past 3 days, it's come about halfway to lining up now.
Yeah, your dad was talking to me Sunday when I was waiting for you. He saw me pull up behind his truck waiting for you. He's like, that trailer has kept settling itself in, and like it's almost perfect now.
So, I think if he puts probably either my horse or Eeyore, the two big ones we got, if he put one of them in that front stall, or two of them, put one in one stall, one in the stall next to him, and just went for a 45-minute drive, I bet you it would even right the hell out, dude. But horse trailer's fixed. I don't have to hear my dad bitch at me about it for another 10 years. Okay, he found it like 4 years after I hit that lady. He found it and then started blaming me. Like, come on, Dad. But she's all fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we came home. I think we watched some Star Trek.
Yeah.
We cleaned out the trucks to get ready for Riggs and Coffee.
Oh, yeah, we did that too.
Yeah. Oh, also on our drive back from Detroit, I realized my tie rod had gotten really bad on the Ford. So I have ordered those. And this weekend we're going to have to do front end work. I'm going to do all 3 tie rods. And then we're going to replace the track bar ball joint. And the track bar. We're putting that adjustable one on.
Okay.
To hopefully move my axle back where it's actually supposed to sit. Then we have to do an us alignment because I can't afford a real alignment.
It'll be a fun one to learn how to align a salad axle.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I really don't know how this is going to work, dude. Because we've got to not only align the tires, we've got to align the axle.
Yeah.
And I haven't quite figured out how we do that yet. We've aligned it before when we replaced the other tie rod, so I know it's possible.
Did we?
We had to, because I couldn't get it in to get it aligned. So we ran a string down the side.
I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So.
And he's dying again.
Yeah, sorry guys. So then we gotta do that. We're gonna crack into the timing on the black truck because now that my truck's all buttoned up, it's time. And if this one takes us 6 months,
pretty confident we might have an issue.
If this one takes us 6 months, I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. I'm so sick of this.
I hope not.
Then, John's gonna come over and do the brakes on his car. Oh, along with all of this, the brakes on our buddy John's Taurus had went out on Friday, or started grinding really bad on Friday. And his wife didn't tell us until we got back with the new truck. Yeah.
I don't think she said anything till the day of picking up the trailer, the camper trailer.
Exactly. But yeah, he pulled the camper back from Traverse City with the new truck too. So she's doing good. It's a nice truck. I'm really excited that we can turn the back seat into a bed, so I have somewhere comfortable to sleep while he drives me around. Like, even though it's an extended cab, for anyone who doesn't know about OBS Fords, so the crew cab has more space, obviously, between the front seat and the back area, right? But
yep,
the crew cab is only a bench seat. It doesn't convert. In the extended cabs, you can pull the bottom forward and it like flips over into a solid bench, and then the top folds down, and it makes the entire back of the extended cab a flat sleeping surface. Absolutely sick feature. Me and John both tried laying in there, and he has to kind of curl up a little bit, but I can pretty much just lay across the back. Like, I am a short guy. It works for me.
Yeah, I was about to say, John is taller than you, and you're short.
But I'm really excited, dude. Like, it's this whole business thing. I hadn't said anything because I didn't want to jinx it, right? But now we're actually buying equipment, and it feels like it's actually real, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so... God. Sorry, I still have the Star Trek time amount of time it takes to watch through Star Trek.
Oh.
And there's an article here that's from 2021. Every series combined totals to 651 hours and 48 minutes, meaning it will take over 27 days to watch them all uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted.
It's going to take me years. But, yeah, so then on Sunday, we kind of slept in on Sunday, didn't we?
Not really.
Not
superly.
I just remember getting up and leaving. I don't remember doing anything in between. I do remember that Sunday night it started raining, and I had the roof open on my swag, and it woke me up. And when I woke up, I'm like, oh man, I really got to go take a shit. So I ran into the house, took a shit, and then woke up in my bed.
Okay, you might have fell asleep or slept in.
Yeah.
Because I was up and going like around 8.
Yeah, no, I remember that now. I woke up in my bed, even though I'd started sleeping in my swag. And I woke up really confused on where I was.
It was just that uncomfortable?
No, it was all comfortable. I must have, after my shit, forgotten that I had started out in the swag. So I just went and laid down. I don't know. But then Sunday we drove to Cedar Springs to meet our friend to go out to Riggs and Coffee. And we waited there for her for like an hour. And she never showed up. So then I'm like, all right, Mark, let's just go. So we drive all the way to Riggs and Coffee. It was a good time.
Yes.
A lot of kind of similarly built 4Runners. Bunch of Jeeps that were pretty much identical. Pretty much standard for our Riggs and Coffee. But there were a few notable standouts. I mean, my 4Runner always stands out. But there was what was that thing? Imported Land Cruiser?
Yeah.
That thing was sick, dude.
That was sick.
And he's like, yeah, I'm kind of careful on trails because I really don't want to dent it. And I'm like, bro, we could never wheel together. Like, your car's so cool, but if we wheeled together, it'd get a dent.
Yeah, but you'd be the same boat if you owned a Surf.
Well, yeah, if I bought a Surf, I could never wheel the thing. That's why I didn't buy one when I had a chance. I don't know. I still think I should have bought one. I was close, dude, because there was that one over in Chicago when I bought the Super Duty. That red one?
Yep.
With the 1KZ in it. I wanted that thing so fucking bad. It was a 1KZ 5-speed rear locker with the tire or spare tire swing, of course. Beautiful, beautiful surf, dude. But it came down to it was a $16,000 car, and I could never have wheeled it. I would have been scared of breaking it the whole fucking time. But if I had it, all I'd want to do is wheel it. So it was better I didn't buy it. So I didn't. I bought a Super Duty.
Yeah.
I wonder how much horsepower the 1KZ makes. Sorry, listeners, I know it's kind of annoying when I just research things, but at least you get to learn stuff. They only make 130 horsepower.
Yep. Oh.
And 245 foot-pound of torque. Well, you know what? I don't even care. I would have bought one and been very happily driving it. Oh, but you can upgrade the turbo and make 200 horsepower. Nope, should have bought the 1KZ. That would have been sick. But yeah, no, Rigs and Coffee was really fun. Then we came home and packed up all our stuff.
Yep.
That was the end of our weekend.
Yep. Well, I did. You held off like until nighttime.
It was hot, dude. Like,
I know,
driving back in the 4Runner without AC, I realized that I need AC in my car. Like, that was awful. But, yeah, no, I waited, and I was, like, really tempted to be like, I'll just put it away tomorrow. And then the weather report came out, and they're like, it's going to thunderstorm all day from 5 a.m. to, like, 10. And I'm like, fuck. So I went and put it away.
Did it even start early for you guys Monday? Because it did not rain until, like, noon or something for us down
It started
here.
Storming for us at, like, 11:30. Like, it rained a little here and there, but it didn't start storming till 11:30. Then I ended up, my power went out. I was getting ready to go to my mom's, and I'd sent the guys home early because we couldn't do anything. It was storming so bad. So then I was getting ready to go to my mom's, and the power just went out. And I'm like, fuck. Now I got to sit here and wait for the power to come back on. So I went and I started the generator. All the curtains had dropped because the power went out, and that's just what happens. So I had to crank all those back into place in the downpour. Then...
Oh, God.
What ended up happening was we had lightning strike a tree. That tree then, did what trees do when they get struck by lightning.
Arced.
Exploded. And then tipped over on the power line and took the power line out.
Oh.
So I lost one leg of power at the farm, which you'd think, oh, it's a 3-phase system. It should be fine. No. When I lose a phase, I lose fans. Everything else stays operational, but I lose the fans. And that's what keeps turkeys alive. So then I got the power back on, cranked all the curtains up, and there were 10 fans that wouldn't come back on because they all had overloaded their breaker. Well, I've never had that happen before, and I didn't know where the breaker was. So I just put those turkeys in curtain and put the curtains all the way down. 6 years. I'm still learning things, apparently. So then this morning, first thing I did at work after I did all my usual morning stuff was I went and just traced wires till I found where those breakers were hidden, which was inside a bolted panel. So I had to unbolt the cover to get to the breakers to turn the fans back on.
What the
Doesn't that seem like a crappy design?
Why bolted?
Right? Like, I'm back there checking fuses, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And, like, it's not a normal breaker panel. No, it's bolted shut. And they're not normal breakers either. They're like these weird GFCI, like, little tiny GFCI modules that have a reset and a reset and test button.
Huh.
Dude, it was weird.
Still, I would have think you have like an access panel or something, not just bolted.
Well, and I called my boss and asked him about it, and he goes, oh yeah, I have no idea where those are. And I'm like, cool.
Oh, great.
Sounds good. But yeah, we
I
got
guess I'll do my treasure hunt for the rest of the day.
so got it all working now. Those turkeys actually leave tomorrow, which is going to be dope. Because I'm sick and tired of dealing with them. These are ones that got sick when they were babies, and they've just been a pain in my side ever since. Yeah, no, that was my week up to now. You know, I realize because we record these on Tuesday and they don't come out till Friday, the listeners generally miss Tuesday through Friday of what we've been doing. So we're not allowed to do anything fun Tuesday through Friday.
Yeah. Usually don't anyway, because we're working, so.
Yeah. Working, then I come home, edit podcast episodes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But,
yeah.
All right, dude, you ready to get off and get ready for our guest to pop in here for the next episode?
Yep.
All right, catch you guys later.
Later.